Across the world, impassioned activists stand together to bear witness at slaughterhouses. The animals they see are experiencing their last, most terrifying moments on Earth. This is the Save movement. One organisation supports the Save movement and is at the forefront of undercover investigations in Britain, revealing the sad truth of how farm animals are treated, campaigning to save animals and promoting veganism. This is Viva. It starts with forced impregnation. When she is just over a year old, cows are artificially inseminated with semen mechanically drawn from a bull, an uncomfortable, unnatural, and often painful process. Like humans, cows have a 9-month pregnancy, and they likely go through the same thoughts and feelings as us when their bodies prepare for birth: anxiety, joy, and excitement. These babies were filmed by investigators for Viva campaigns. Their fate depends mainly on their sex, but one thing is not sex dependent. Each and every calf on a standard British dairy farm will be cruelly taken from their mother, usually within 48 hours of birth. It's a harrowing experience for both mother and baby, who often bellow for days looking for each other. If the calf is a boy, he may be shot in the head. Viva campaigns have investigated the horrific fate of male baby calves at a farm supplying Cadbury. Here, a baby was shot in the head on the back of a truck, and his body handed over to the local foxhounds. As many as 95,000 baby boy calves a year die in this way. If the calf is a girl, she'll be reared to eventually replace her mother in the milking herd, and the process repeats. All of this so that humans can drink their milk. After being separated from their mothers, female calves are shifted to isolated hutches, think outdoor dog kennel, like these on a farm in Wiltshire, sometimes just metres away from their mums, for up to 8 weeks. On one farm in Devon, investigators for Viva campaigns filmed 12-week-old calves still living in solitary confinement. Dairy cows are milking machines, and we push them to the limit. They are milked up to 2 times a day and produce around 14 litres a time. That's approximately 28 litres of milk a day. Selective breeding means these cows now produce 6 to 10 times more than they would naturally, and it takes its toll. Her huge udders make walking and lying difficult, and the metabolic stress on her body is so intense that it often causes her severe health problems. Investigators for Viva campaigns found this poor cow on a farm in Devon, supplying milk giant Arla. Nerve damage through problematic calving affects a mother's ability to control her back legs. So, to prevent her from doing the splits and causing herself further damage, farmers shackle her hind legs together with hobbles like a dangerous criminal. Once the dairy industry considers her spent, the exhausted mother cow will be loaded onto the truck for slaughter. Some cows travel long distances, and many will be alone and frightened. This is the end part of her life journey, a discarded piece of trash like her babies. And this is where the Save movement activists bear witness to her final moments. You can change a dairy cow's life by going vegan. When the suffering of another creature causes you to feel pain, do not submit to the initial desire to flee from the suffering one, but on the contrary, come closer as you can to him who suffers, and try to help him. Leo Tolstoy. The Save movement believes every person has a moral duty to not look away, but to act. Visit thesavemovement.org to find your nearest vigil or start a local chapter.